Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button and keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. All right, folks, here we are on Saturday, August 12th. We're going to take a look at Tupperware brand today. So TUP had a big push here, as I'm sure you know, from 61 cents late July, topping out at 5.91 on August 1st, and pushed back into that range again for a few days, and now it's drawn down all the way to 356, as you see here, with several days of pretty big downward pressure, 12.5%, 8.5%, and then another 8.25%. So it is situated in this interesting sort of area where there's quite a bit of support levels that we had charted. So we see it's trying to draw up through that range just above the $3 mark. If it does dip below, we haven't charted that out yet, but I'd be happy to come in if folks are interested. Leave me a comment. The one thing that does seem to potentially be taking shape, we'll see if it sort of fits when we try to put it in. If we go from top of this wick, I don't know if we'll want to go top of the wick or if we'll want to go on the body of the candle. We'll see. Right about here. And so we draw this in here versus here. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably nicer on the edge with the bodies of the candles like that. That downtrend has held tight for those 4 candles that it touched, and now it's moved away. So if it does make a resurge and tries to charge price action upward again, I would really pay attention to what sort of motion it takes around this downtrend resistance. Is it able to pop through and actually make a significant move above it through levels that are obvious and charted? Or does it kind of squirt itself out through the side, at which point then does it continue to distance itself sideways? Does it potentially move up? Oftentimes, more often than not, I feel we see it, if it squirts out the side like that, that it kind of drips back down toward the downtrend resistance and sometimes gets sucked back in, sometimes sort of starts treating it as downtrend support, if you will. But obviously a bunch of crystal ball scenarios, so who knows. We can't read the future there, but just some things to look out for if it does start to interact with this resistance level. So I'm going to leave the support and resistance where it is at the moment. Like I said, if folks are interested, we can come update based on wherever the price action is at the time. Coming over here to Think or Swim, we see again on the daily, it was out of the upper bound of the channel, as you would anticipate with such a big move, came down, caught support off the channel, and now it's drawn into the channel completely. So I'm interested to see what it does with this midline. I know this gets quite ugly, but don't worry about the shape of the candles. What I'm focused on is this blue mid-range of the channel, because it's trying to catch support there right now. So I'm really interested to see, does it slip that support level, or is it able to at least sort of build a base on or around there, and potentially be able to push toward the upper bound of the channel again. I don't know. If it slips that support level, and then certainly if it reconfirms resistance after it loses the support, then I could certainly see room to draw down further, but we'll just have to see. We also see here on the let me zoom back out so we're not quite so scrunched. We had this good buildup of bullish momentum, as you would anticipate, drawing down just for a few days now. So even though it's been sort of painful and drawing down for longer than that, it's really just sort of losing that momentum the last 3 days per the TTM squeeze indicator. Nothing triggering yet on the indicator, so interested to see how that kind of takes shape as we progress. So that's my updated look at TUP. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend and that you have a good trading week ahead, and I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.